Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We are in the book of Joshua, chapter 10, verses 1 through 15. Now, after Israel has taken down the city of Jericho and the city of Ai, the Gibeonites go to them and under false pretenses make a covenant with them, to become one with them. But it happens, right? And the king of Jerusalem is not happy about this. He wants them to get back into the fold, to join the pagan forces once again. So he gathers up 4 other kings and they attack the Gibeonites. I want you to think about how often when people hear the gospel and are experiencing new life, transformation, right? That right away the forces of sin go up against them and try to get them back in line. And so they attack the Gibeon and they send word, hey, Joshua, your name means the one who saves, talking about the Lord. Why don't you show us how that works? And so Joshua marches up to Gilgal, and the Lord speaks to Joshua. You imagine this is a time of prayer, right? And the Lord says to him, do not be afraid of them. Be strong and courageous. None of them will be able to withstand you, for I have delivered them into your hands. And the Lord is going to go to work here. And so they march all night. They catch these armies by surprise, but it is the Lord that throws them into confusion, right? And as you're reading verse 10, if you read there where it says, so Joshua and the Israelites defeated them, that phrase, Joshua and the Israelite, does not appear in the Hebrew. What the sentence means is that the Lord throws them into confusion and the Lord defeats them, right? And the Lord pursues them. Again, the word Israel doesn't appear in the text. The Lord pursued them all night long along that road. And it's the Lord that cuts them down. It's the Lord who's throwing down hailstones on them because the Lord is not playing. And people continue to ask, well, why does God do this? You know, and remember what the Lord says in Deuteronomy. It is the Lord who says, I kill and I make alive. There is no other that has that power. And so the Lord is throwing these huge hailstones at them. And in fact, the Lord, Joshua asks for time to be stopped so that they can continue this route. And we know that with the spinning globe, it's not possible for the sun to stand still. The earth spins at faster than 1,000 miles an hour, faster than the speed of sound, right? And so this is not possible. It's more likely that simply they had a sense that the sun just didn't go down as early as it usually did. But here's the thing I want to really address, is that this is not innocent suffering. God is against them because they're sinners. And there is a cost to sin. And we never talk honestly about the carnage that sin produces in everyday life. Famine, war, crime, divorce, all kinds of sexual brokenness. I mean, the list goes on, and we think about this like just run the day-to-day affairs, but it is the carnage of sin, and it is killing people each and every day. And so why are we mad at God for furthering that along when it's already happening because of our sin? Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.